Good evening. How is everyone? That's good. Yes, my name is Tarik. Has anyone else got one of those like pussy whipped friends, or dick whipped? Depends on the situation. You know, they're like in a relationship, and they just compromise everything about themselves for their partner. You know, they're like, oh, you don't like these clothes? Oh, okay, I'll change my clothes. Oh, you don't like these opinions? Oh, okay, I'll change my opinions. Oh, you don't like the tone of my voice? All right, I'll change the way I talk then. And it's pathetic, right? But I started thinking about it, and like, as a comedian, that's pretty much exactly what I do when I'm on stage telling jokes. It's like as if we are in a relationship and like you're way out of my league and I'm just like really nervous and trying to impress you all the time. I'm like, oh, you don't like these? I won't say it anymore. And like, seriously, if you guys thought that my mum dying of cancer was funny, I'd joke about it every night. Kind of makes me some kind of verbal prostitute or something, I don't know. So yeah, I recently got married. Sorry, not married. Drunk, yeah, recently. That's a hangover that only lasts a day, so don't worry. Yes. So, Jesus, talking about forgetting stuff. Fuck, you remember it all day, and then when you're up there. Yeah, so I was teaching a lot of English, and I had this one student, Yusung from Korea, and I'm like, what did you do on the weekend, Yusung? And he goes, on the weekend, we go to stand-up comedy. And I'm like, no, that's in the past, right? So you have to put the verb in the past. And he's like, okay. On the weekend, we go to stood-up comedy. So he put the wrong verb in the past, but I was thinking, stood-up comedy. That's a great idea. We could try one here at Sinead. We like advertise it, everyone spread the word. Stood-up comedy this Friday. Everyone comes and they pay their $5 to get in, and like no comedians turn up. And why not? See how long it takes for everyone to clue on. They'll be like, well, it said it started half an hour ago, but shit, it was called stood-up comedy. And I bet you, if we did do that, there'd probably be some hipsters who would think it was fantastic. They'd write fantastic reviews. They'd be like, no, this stood-up comedy is so Art Nouveau, you know? Like stand-up comedy, it's so passé. You just like sit there and the comedians just like tell jokes to you. But like here, like we are the joke, and that's really funny. So I was telling some jokes on September 11, and I was doing some comedy, yeah, and there was a woman from New York in the audience, so I was like, oh, should I go there? And you know, I didn't want to upset her, but all I said was, hey, if there are any terrorists out tonight, Happy Terrorist Day. But I wasn't making fun of terrorism. I was making fun of the fact that there's a day for everything these days. It's gotten out of control. Like everyone gets their own day and their own colour. So I'm sure that like every September 11, you know, all the terrorists get together, they dress in black, they wanted rainbow, but it was taken. They all like give each other presents that no one opens. And then they just sing terror carols, you know? And look, it's all right to joke about these things, but some people go too far. On September 11, I walked past this mothers group in the park, and one of the mums was doing a reenactment of September 11. I know. She was using her own baby as one of the Twin Towers. And she had like this plastic spoon she was using as the aeroplane. And she filled it full of baby food. It must have been like the passengers. And I walked past right at the stage where she was going, "Here comes the aeroplane." And I told her off. I said, "Miss, that is totally inappropriate on today of all days." How old is he? 1? He shouldn't even be teaching him about global terrorism for at least another year. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to hand you back to Chris.